So the data miners couldn't wait to even play update 2 before finding out what was in update 3. So as you guys know, the Sonic Central just happened literally the day I'm recording this, or a couple hours before, and it seems that we actually see the files for Sonic Frontiers Update DLC 3 within the game now that Update 2 has come out. And I'm currently in the middle of trying to play Update 2 because honestly it's really much of a grind trying to get the Spin Dash, because for some reason they make it to where you have to complete every single challenge, but we'll talk more about that in the update review. But here we're going to talk about what got leaked, because honestly guys, I am happy to say that it seems like Sega is extremely cooking when it comes to update 3. I think a lot of people are going to be extremely pleased after this leak. And by the way, this isn't a fake leak. This is literally in the files of Sonic Frontiers after you update the game, and people have already data mined it and have seen pretty much a lot of what's to come. So if you don't want to get spoiled, I'd suggest clicking off. There won't be any story spoilers though, it's just mostly stuff that is coming when it comes to the multiple playable characters, which we already know about. Before we guys get into this video, hey, hold up a minute. 75% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, so why don't you consider subscribing if you've been enjoying the content? You may be like, hey, this might be too early in the video, but 43,000 of you guys keep coming back to these videos, so I'm talking to you. Why don't you hit the subscribe button? Thanks guys. So the data mine on these leaks comes from Blue Wolf Blitz. So shout out to them. Make sure you guys follow their Twitter account. They do a lot of 3D modeling and they're a modder and data miner. So follow their account in the description below because they deserve, notoriety for finding this stuff. But they tweeted, oh my god, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles are fully implemented in the game. Their player packs at least. They have their animations and everything for update 3. And we will actually see some of these animations as we continue on with this video. Now I won't be able to explain what all of these, I guess, files mean, but some of them are interesting, like power loop, turret roll, center loop, attack spanner. And then as we scroll down, Blue Wolf says, Tails appears to have a cyber blaster of some kind in his files. Amy has her Pico hammer and Knuckles has a drill form, probably his SA2/06 drill attack. That's pretty exciting to hear. So originally I was concerned that these playable characters were going to be nothing more but a playable segment within the story that they were going to add. But it seems like they're actually going to be playable in the open zone with fully playable movesets different from Sonic. But Amy will attack with cards, and Knuckles' drill model and Tails' cyber blaster are shown here. And in the next tweet we see Tails' running animation. This is Tails' running animation. Then we also have Tails' idle animation. And then we also have Tails' flying animation. And then Tails also has a tired animation. So seemingly Tails will have a flight gauge like he does in most games, which is pretty cool to see. And then we have Amy with a tarot card attack animation. Amy's hammer animation. Amy's run animation. Knuckles' idle animation. Pretty cool. I love Knuckles' idle animation. They also have a climbing animation for Knuckles, so that means Knuckles will also have climbing confirmed. That's pretty cool to see. They are going all out with these characters. They have Knuckles' side knuckle animation. It's basically a ground pound. And he also has his glide animation as well. So this is truly going to be fully playable once again. This is just really, really cool. We also have a Knuckles combo animation for a 3-hit combo. And that's the end of the thread. So yeah, Sega has a really bad habit of leaving stuff behind in their updates, and it's not good if I'm being honest. They have to stop leaving in this leftover code because it basically kind of spoils a lot about it, but it's really cool to know that it isn't going to be cheaped out and they're actually going all out. Blue Wolf also found that digging through the update too, the skill tree texture has been updated and includes ID numbers and colors for Tails, Amy, and Knuckles, and there's 15 slots for each character. So yeah, this is really, really huge, and I'm just kind of happy. I feel like they really are doing a lot in Sonic Frontiers with these updates, And honestly, this is a lot more than I expected them to do, if I'm being quite honest. I really did not expect them to do this much. I'm personally really excited, and it's safe to say the Sonic Frontiers will probably go up a point for me. I used to say the game was like a 7.5 to 8, I might have to give it an 8.5 to 9. If I truly do enjoy Update 3 that much, especially with them apparently revamping the final boss, I'm really interested to see the side updates alongside the main course. I think this game is honestly gonna be remembered pretty well. Kishimoto, your work is paying off, and I think it's great to have someone like him in Sonic Team that's going to listen to the community and take feedback and implement it into actual gameplay. Shoutouts to Kishimoto, you're a real one. I'm happy to have him on Sonic Team because we've never been listened to this much before. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is, and I'll cover more of this stuff, and my bigger review talking about Update 2 will come out soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you leave a like, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.
Oh well, whatever happens, happens.